Hello, everyone. I'm Kristen Wister from the Landenberg Loft, and I'm here with the beautiful Monica Fellin of Love Your Journey. And she is the Landenberg Loft Spotlight for the month of May. And I'm so excited to have her on today because she does some really interesting work. And she's also going to be doing a workshop called Breathwork and Energy.
Yeah, spinal energetics activation.
Energy, yes,
Yep.
spinal alignment activation.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a word, it's a mouthful. Um, it really is. And but it's so intriguing. I think this new wellness modality that you're doing is something that I've never really heard of.
Yeah.
And I've seen a little bit about it. And then when you're combining it with breath work, I just think it sounds so powerful. And so I just wanted to learn more myself and to introduce you to the community and also let people know that you work both in person and remotely. So it's that's that I also find is very fascinating too. So we'll get into more stuff as we go along. But so welcome, Monica.
Thank you so much. And I'm excited. This is actually my first Facebook Live. So I'm like, I've never done this before, but
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you for having me. And I'm excited to talk about it because I know it's different. Spinal energetics and yeah. So do you want to just get right into it?
Yeah, I would love to know just a little more about you and let the community know a little more about you and how did you get into this work?
Yes. So I have always been intrigued by energy work. I first experienced Reiki about 20 years ago, and had an actual, like a pop and a release. And it was like, and that was a long time ago, when it was a little taboo. So I did get certified in that at the time, probably like 15 or 17 years ago, when I got certified in it. It's always intrigued me. And the idea that our body can heal itself has always been in me, even though I didn't necessarily have the language for it. Like I never wanted to use birth control, like all of these things that I never fully understood when I was younger, but like my body was always sort of against certain things for myself, not beautiful for anybody else, but for me personally, I just always sort of touched into this idea that my body had this intelligence.
Mm.
And that was it really. So I went about my life, and I will spare you all of the details and all of that. But um, when I left sort of the corporate world about a year ago, one of the commitments to myself was to really fully embrace life and go down these roads that I never fully traveled before. So with that, I got recertified, if that's even a thing, in Reiki,
Mhm.
a couple times actually. And then I came upon spinal energetics and experienced spinal energetics. I had never heard of it. There was a thing that I had seen on social media, and my body just craved it. I wanted to experience it, and I did. And it was life changing for me. Like, and this is not everybody's experience, but for me, I had, and I guess because I was in such a place of release at that point,
Mhm.
physical reaction where my neck, I came off of the bed, my face was twitching. It was just the most beautiful thing I had ever experienced. And I had to learn more about it. And it took me to Australia to learn from the woman who
Wow.
created it. Yeah, like I really wanted to go there and be like, what in God's name did I just experience? Feel lightness and just incredible. So
Wow.
yeah,
Was
that's
that online or did somebody do it for you in person?
it was online. So I
Huh.
experienced online. And the funny thing was it was free. I
Okay.
didn't get on the call because my mom was in town. And I remember it vividly. My husband was outside doing the yard and he was blowing like after like the clippings. And I'm thinking, am I going to get on this call? I don't want to be interrupted. And at the last second, I was like, just get on it. If you don't like it, just get off. And uh,
It was meant to be.
then to be, when I got off the call, I just was laying there like, what in God's name just happened? Like, what was that incredible, beautiful experience? So, yeah.
That that is amazing. I've seen some pictures of it, but can you explain what you learned and how what it encompasses?
Yes. So it's sort of like the fine line between science and energy because what it's working with, the entry point is the spine and the nervous system. So it was created by a chiropractor who, after years of practice, and she also did a lot of energy work and a lot of studying in India with energy, but she was a chiropractor. She is a chiropractor. And she was finding that people were coming to her, she would adjust them, and then they would come back and it would be the same issue in the same spot.
Yep.
And then so then she was like, you know what, this is more than a physical thing. This is emotional and this is stored within her system. And she's a brilliant woman, Dr. Sarah Jane Perry, just like, yeah, she came up with this modality. And it's really big in Australia. So she's from Australia. And it's just coming here. I want to say there are maybe 1,200 practitioners right now, and it just keeps growing.
Mm,
But so it's a little science, a little energy, in that it starts with that the nervous system as the access point, because basically every all of our experiences fall within there and change our body. So like when we have a lot of heartbreak, sometimes we crouch over, or when we're stressed, we clench our jaw. It shows up in our breath, which is also why we'll start on the 17th with breath work to try to open us up a little bit and create that space. So then once we come in with the spinal energetics, will help clear. But
mm,
so, and what it's doing is we're tapping into the field and just releasing. The body knows what to release. So it's just allowing, as the person is lying there, they're just allowing their body to do what it is. It knows what it needs to do, release what it's meant to release. So some people will just feel completely relaxed,
mhm.
might feel sensations within their body. Some people may cry. Some people will laugh. Like I've been in sessions where somebody's crying, somebody's laughing next to me. So
Mhm.
you might feel the need to move. All There are all different kinds of experiences that can be had, but that's sort of the basis of it. Um, it's hard to put into words. If
Yeah.
you experienced energy work and experience the sensations in the body, you might be a little more open to it. Um, but so yes, does that partly answer it?
Yeah. So are you laying on your stomach? Is that what you're doing?
So in person, you would be lying on your stomach. Yeah,
Okay.
have you on it. But in a group setting, you will be on your back on a yoga mat on the floor,
Okay.
and it's fine. And what happens is, um, really, the nervous system is just always looking for safety, and
Yeah.
that's what's happening. So once you're there, it's okay that I don't have access to the spine. There will be light touch. Sometimes there's no touch at all. It's just sort of once the nervous system relaxes and you can drop in, then the body will release what it's ready to release.
Amazing. So I've seen a couple of videos of you and you've had your hands kind of just hovering over people. So you can either hover and or touch, but are you guiding them? Are you saying something to, or is it all just energetic? Like how do
So it's energetic. It starts with an assessment, where it will show up. Like the beginning is an assessment when it's in person. And if it's online, the assessment I do sort of energetically with my hands and just sort of tap in. And yeah, so my hands do hover a lot because I'm going into the different layers and then moving. You'll see sort of me going up like this, just trying to figure out where the layer is and
Hmm.
start moving the energy.
so you can feel the blocks that we're holding in the body. And is it based in the spine or is it throughout the whole body?
So it's based in the spine, and it's actually, I don't necessarily feel it. The body will tell me. So what happens is if you look at the videos really closely, you can see the breath of the person on the table.
Yes.
And when their breath opens up, that's when I know, okay, they're ready to, that's something to be released. And as the person on the table, they don't necessarily know what is releasing. I don't know what's releasing.
Yeah.
They're creating the container for you to feel safe so that your body can just release what it's ready to release.
Interesting.
It is
That that
interesting.
does make sense. Yeah. And what I love about you, I mean, we've only known each other for just a couple of months, but I've been in your presence a few times now, and you have such a warm, magnetic, safe kind of energy. Like I'm really drawn to you, and I think people are really drawn to you, and you hold a safety. So I think this work is just absolutely perfect for people that are healing and are have to, need to trust who they're with in order to let go. So I just wanted to say that.
Thank you, Kristen. And I feel the same way you and your space. Like I know I always tell you this, but I feel like your space is so it's just beautiful. Like what you create there is that container of safety.
Mm-hmm.
And you can feel it the minute you walk in there, and just everybody's nervous system, as soon as you get in there and settled, is just
Mm,
it's such beautiful things. And people can show up as themselves, and they talk
yes.
in tears, and just it's just it's beautiful work. All of us, just everybody out here, just trying to do the work. So
I agree. I can't agree more. And I think I love the concept that our bodies know, and we have been so disconnected from our bodies. I think we're just starting to learn the signals that our bodies are giving us. I know that I still am. I just push through things when my body's saying no or I'm feeling tight. And it's so common, to not listen to what's going on in the body. And so I love the whole concept that we can heal ourselves and the body knows.
the
And
body knows, yeah.
yes,
And breath is huge,
yes.
huge, and it's what I find myself being really tapped into. I remember 5 years ago, I was at my job, and I had all of this stuff all over my desk.
Mm.
I was like, oh my gosh, how long have I been holding my breath? And that's
Yeah.
the beginning of me seeing that I hold my breath.
Yes.
And it's like, oh my gosh. So yeah, it's amazing. And our breath can just center us just immediately. So
So true. And with the work that I do with feng shui, when the house is a bomb, if your room is a bomb, it usually reflects what's going on in the inside. And I know for me, when I'm super busy or I'm stressed out, I'll look around and see the house looking the same way. So and I'm holding my breath. So
hold your breath.
true.
It's
So
like,
true.
it
Yeah.
is. It's amazing. And it's nice when you can actually take this step back, and even just the little things of making like those little small changes
Yeah.
is the beginning of just, you know, cleaning up the room or cleaning out the drawer.
Yes, taking
Uh,
a breath, all those things.
mm,
Yeah. Just seeing where you are, your state of your mind through your breath, through your body, and through your environment. It's all kind of giving you signals at the same time that we oftentimes don't pay attention to.
correct. Right. Yes.
Yes, that the breath work piece, it's called conscious pacing or
It,
conscious.
yeah, it's called conscious connected breath work.
Okay.
And basically, it's like circular breathing. It's just another name. I know there's like Himalayan and Wim Hof and um, all of the different names, but essentially what you're doing is you're breathing in, inhale, exhale without a pause. So,
Okay.
so it's activating. Essentially, what we're doing is we're activating the nervous system
Right.
for a few minutes and then bringing it back to safety. And that basically increases our capacity and shows us that, hey, we can get activated and we're not going to die. We're just going to come back to safety.
Mm.
stay in safety for a little bit, and then we'll activate a little bit, and things will unwind within,
Mhm.
and then we come back to safety.
Mm.
And then we'll be open, and then the spinal energetics part is more receiving. You'll just stay in that sort of receiving state. And then, yeah,
Mm.
that'll be beautiful. I know. I think the breath work in the beginning will be beautiful because it'll be a little bit of work, but that gets you into the body quickly.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it bypasses the thinking brain. Because there's the changes with the oxygen and the CO2 so that you're going into your body and you're feeling the sensations in your body and you're staying with those sensations as you're doing the conscious connected breathing.
That kind of breath work, if I think it's what it is, breathing in and out of your mouth, is that
Mhm.
is very activating, and I've done it several times. And at first, I resist because it's not what we're used to, and it's not necessarily comfortable in the beginning. But then when I keep going, it's like, oh my God, you can really feel your body tingling. There's this release that's happening. It's I can't even describe it. It's so powerful.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
When you allow yourself to go there, it's amazing. And the big thing that I would say is um, everybody's in control of their own experience. And I will explain all of this, but it is through the mouth. But if at any point somebody needs to breathe through the nose, breathe through the nose. If at some point you need to stop, you stop and you can get back into it if you want or not. I mean, I have a love-hate relationship with it because
Mhm. Mhm.
ego comes in and everybody's ego is going to be like, this is uncomfortable. Your lips are chapped. You should stop this. This doesn't feel good.
My mouth is dry.
You can't have that. And like, I will encourage just to ask your ego to step aside. It's there to protect you.
That's nice.
Ask it to step aside. And then there's also a resource that will call in, something that brings you comfort to also help you get through it.
Mhm.
But again, throughout the whole thing, the spinal energetics and the breath work, you are in complete control. So if it's too much, you just stop. Sometimes I've done it on people where they've been tired and they haven't given it their all, but they got out of it exactly what they need.
Yeah, absolutely.
So there's no right or wrong. It's just what your body, wants to experience, wants to release, and what it can handle.
Yeah. And so what can people expect from this? Like what are some of the benefits of
So I would say first and foremost, space after it's done. Like the big thing for me is I would love it if nobody has to go to like work or do something stressful after, like to really create this space to let it integrate. Because when you activate your body like that and then go into a release state and a relaxed state, it's hard to say. If nothing else, they will experience relaxation for sure. I'm very sure of that. Some people um, will experience like downloads or insights. That's very common. People will get insights even during the actual session. Things might come to them. Um, I want to say less pain. Like I have less back pain from this work. I used to have back pain for many, many years, really low on my back. It's like to a minimum now, like a minimum. And I say it's because of this work. It's because of spinal energetics and the breath work and doing energy work. And I really, truly believe that. Um, I don't want to make false claims that people are going to have that. A sense of feeling lighter. I feel like that is a real common one that I get. People will send me texts and be like, "Oh my gosh, I feel so much lighter today. Thank you." And um,
and what I love about it too is sorry that we individually are doing it ourselves.
yeah, literally, it's what your body releases. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. And stored trauma or whatever it is, just tension, just being able to let that go. That's beautiful.
exactly. It is. It's beautiful. It's beautiful work. Yeah, it's. I think it's so special. Yeah, I powerful, special work. So. Yeah, so what can they expect? I hope that answers it. I don't
Yeah.
want to overdo it and say that they're going to feel this and all of these wonderful things. They may you could even feel a little emotional after, but that's
Mhm.
okay. That's just the shedding part of it.
Mhm. It's a great time to do it too. It's
Yeah.
it's just a powerful time in the shifts that are happening within the world to just give ourselves more self-care, self-love, release tension,
Mhm.
come together and tap into our bodies, learn how to trust our bodies and tap into them. So I'm so excited for this. I can't wait.
Yay, I know, me too. I'm really excited.
So it's on May 17th at the Landenberg Loft from 11 to 1 p.m. So it's only 2 hours and it's on a Sunday. There's, there's my kitty cat in the background. She's the mascot of the Landenberg Loft here. And yeah, so we'll have more information about that. And I think you're going to be sharing some more things too, just about, is there anything else you're going to be sharing beforehand?
So I will continue to post the link. I know right now there's $10 off until May 7th. So hopefully people will take advantage of that. And yep, I will continue to post some things about it, post some more videos and some information. But message me with any questions. I had somebody message me the other day. She had some questions. Feel free to message me, whatever questions you have. And um, yeah,
Perfect. Perfect. And I'll put all your information in the links below this video. So um love your journey is your
yeah,
business. And then you have a Facebook page, Love Your Journey, and then also Monica Fellin as your personal page, correct?
correct,
Okay.
correct. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Perfect.
So yeah, any questions, let me know. Can't wait for the 17th. And yeah,
Well, thank you so much, Monica. It was such a pleasure, and I'm very excited to just I'm always up for trying something new, and your energy is just so beautiful, and you just have so much grace to you that I just want to be in your presence and experience your healing energy.
love that. Thank you. Ditto.
So thanks everyone, and feel free to leave any comments with questions and underneath this post, and we will get back to you and hope to see you on May 17th.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
You too.